Good morning.
Good morning.
It's June 25th. It's day 12. And we slept up at Wayah Tower last night. It's like Wayah Bald has a tower on it. And just up the road, there's a couple of campgrounds. And we just kind of stealth camped up there. We've been on the trail for about an hour. Rained all night. Now we're kind of in a cloud. It's not really raining, but there's a lot of moisture on the leaves above us, and every time there's a gust of wind, it does rain on us. So today, looks like we're going to try and do 11 and a half miles to Wesser Bald and meet up with a friend there, Matt. Shouldn't be too tough a day. Looks like it's going to be pretty wet for the next few days though. And pretty happy about our tent. It was nice sleeping in a tent where we knew we would stay dry. And we did. Probably not going to be a whole lot of videoing because it's so wet, but we'll see how it goes. So we just walked up on this tree. I wonder who came up here and did this. It's like a little gnome community. Huh. All built into this tree that's still living. Okay.
Okay, a little wrap up of what we did today. So we started off up here on Wayah Bald. There's a stone observation tower up there. Our actual camping spot was more like where that P is, where the parking spaces where we found some campgrounds up around there. Anyway, see if I can show you a picture. There's no picture, but we hiked up the trail and passed by some really cool places. Copper Ridge Lookout is actually, when we first started, we're in the clouds, so we couldn't get any views. By the time we got to Rocky Bald, things started clearing up, and by the time we got to Thru-Hike Gap, it was completely burning off, and then we made it up to Wesser Bald, and there's like an observation tower up on top of Wesser Bald. We flew the drone, and then we were supposed to come down here and stay at Wesser Bald shelter and meet a friend there, but he wasn't there, and the shelter looked really kind of run down. So we decided we were going to continue on. We loaded up on water, and the blue circle is where we're kind of stealth camped, and we just pitched a tent right next to the trail. And total miles today was about 13.6. Tomorrow we're going to go into the NOC, or the NOC, the Nantahala Outdoor Center, and hopefully grab some breakfast. It's not looking like breakfast is going to be till 11, but this is the NOC right here. And we're going to get ready for a very long 7-mile climb north out of the NOC. All right, should be an exciting day. And we should end up at Sassafrass Shelter right there. All right, quick weather rundown. Lots of rain yesterday. Rest of today, 20%. Tomorrow and Saturday, 20%. Looks like on Sunday, 90%. And it's not looking very dry for the rest of the week. So it'll be interesting to see how those play out. Within the next couple days, we might take another 0 in after we get off at Thru-Hike Gap. We'll have to see how that plays out, and we'll need a resupply before going into the Smokies.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
So today is the 26th of June. It's our 14th day on the trail, 2 weeks. And we just left our stealth camp, and we're heading about 3.5 miles into the NOC, or the Nantahala Outdoor Center. We should meet some friends there, and maybe grab some lunch at the restaurant or something, and then start our 7-mile climb out of the NOC to Sassafrass Shelter. So it's 7 in the morning, and shouldn't take us too long to get there. It should be a fairly easy 3.5 mile hike. Cobwebs. So we'll see you along the trail. You want me to hold those?
I got it.
uphill. The forest loves me. If a human could roll coal, it'd be me. Rolling carbon dioxide. This climb is brutal. Gigi's up in front of me. Like, come on. She's not even breathing hard. Today we started off somewhere around this view right there and this water source, and we stealth camped, and then we hiked about 3.5 miles down into the Knock, or the Nantahala Outdoor Center right here. We hung out there for a couple of hours, ate lunch, actually bought a new pair of shoes, and then mailed my old pair of shoes to my sister's house. And we left the Knock about, I think it was 11:45, left the Knock, and then we had it's a 6-mile climb up to Sassafrass Shelter. So a total of 7 miles from the Knock, 6 miles uphill, and then another mile down to the shelter. We're at the shelter now, hanging out with some friends, and we're going to stay in the shelter for the night, and then probably do 9 or 12 miles tomorrow.